Hello, welcome back to another Martin's review. This is about S.H.I.E.L.D, episode 7, and it's called Writing on the Wall. Just had to check the cue there, you know. Very good episode. Sort of got to one section of a mystery that's been going on for quite a few episodes. The writing on the wall. I thought this they would have played this out for much longer. I'm surprised they've moved on this by episode 7. It seems like a conclusion to what's going on, but we've got to one part and now we're moving into what it's going to be. I've got a few visions of what I think it will be, but first let's get into what happened. This episode mainly focuses on Coulson and the people connected to the Tahiti project. We get a lot more into that, which is quite interesting. And the guy was going around with all the markings on him, one of the S.H.I.E.L.D agents that lost the plot, killing everybody because he's driving him for the answers to DNA, alien blood. Or is it who we think it could be? But I could be wrong. But I'll go into that later. So Ward's out, he's stopped playing the Hannibal Lecter thing in the cell, he's out and about now, and I think he's trying to get back in with the team at S.H.I.E.L.D, you know, Coulson's gang, and so he escapes, they track him down, but he's aware, he's got a suicide pack on, he warns all the agents undercover to back off, gets some kind of Hydra bar where it's like one of their information centres, like where, you know, how spies do, they have like a cover place, don't they? A front, that's it. And the dodgy guy from Hydra turns up, so works for Whitehall, and he says you've come in from the cold, but Ward set him up, and ends up, obviously, you know, they're going to move in on him, but he's got his suicide pack on, so they have to back off, and he catches the second in command to Whitelaw when the agents of S.H.I.E.L.D raid the place, May and all them, he's tied up, and now he's doing the Hannibal Lecter bit in the cell. Obviously they've got him in there, and that's it. So, but what's interesting is when Ward's speaking to him, Ward has turned around and said Von Strucker is overseas, so this is obviously, this series could be moving into some sort of connection to the next Avengers movie, or we're moving along slowly that way because Strucker's in Age of Ultron. So it's going to be quite interesting. Then we jump back onto Coulson and what's going on. He's like goes under the memory machine to remember what happened to him. You get more about the Tahiti project and what they were doing to his brain after he got killed in Avengers, and they're restoring and balancing his memories and all that. And basically from that, he just him tracking down people. They try and lock him up, but he escapes Coulson because he starts, like, this drive is insidious, and it pushes him to this tracking down the serial killer. He's being driven to find what it is, and these impulses from the formula GH34. So when all this is going on, you go to this ex-agent guy who used to be a really good agent, and he's obviously he's had his memories reassessed, and he's got married, he's got a kid, but he's got this really weird railway set up in his barn, and I was looking at it and I thought, I bet that's something to do with the drawings, with all the trains on it. And anyway, they turn up, Coulson turns up freaking out, going, you know, I need to know what the final part of this puzzle is. And the other guy turns up, the serial killer, and then there's a bit of a punch up. He catches Coulson, knocks him out, and he's hanging, and then sort of like, you know, he's gonna cut him up and try and find out what's going on with these impulses and, you know, the drawings. And it's in front of him, it's this like city thing what this guy's built of the railway, and sort of like, anyway, the big Coulson escapes, and there's a big another punch up, and it all ends up with he looks down at it, well, he's got the other guy, and he sees the final segment of it all, and it's not a map, it's a city, it's some kind of city apparently. the whole thing is not, they're looking at 2 dimensions, it's meant to be 3 dimensional, 4D or whatever, but it's a city. Now I'm wondering, are they going like, well, they found this blue guy, I thought he was a creep actually, to be, you know, that's what I thought, that's where we were going. But what if he's an Inhuman? Are they going to bring some kind of the Inhumans into this, or some sort of connection to, is that city Attilon? I mean, I could be wrong, that's me speculating. I know Marvel's on about doing the Inhumans movie in is it 2018? So that's where it would be interesting to see if it does go there. But that's basically what sort of happens in this episode, and that's my synopsis of, you know, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. and the drawings or whatever about the Inhumans. But it's, as all that's going on, it's sort of like Coulson comes clean to the gang and they're all like, you know, what's going on. And he goes on, Hydra's got part of it, but we've got the final piece, sure. And Hydra's got more resources than them at the moment. But they've got, you know, the new Hannibal Lecter do, they're obviously going to do that to him in that laser barrier prison cell. And that's it, and then it all finishes where Sky's got the Hydra guy's phone and Coulson says download it, and he, you know, Ward phones her up on it and says, you know, tell Coulson the agents, the new team's not very good, and I'm gonna be sending prezzies to him, you know, obviously. I think Ward's gonna go in Hydra and try and take it down for his own reasons, but he's also going after his brother as well, because I think there's gonna be more with the brother, the senator. So that's it, quite an action-packed episode. Sort of concluded like a sort of a section, but opened the door to a new chapter. Really nothing to over speculate on, but obviously they're moving into the rest of another big storyline for the rest of the season. So it's going to be interesting where this goes, but I'm going to give tonight's episode 5 out of 5. Very good, impressed with it. I ain't got a complaint about this week, found it quite enjoyable. S.H.I.E.L.D. is getting so much better now. It's more action packed, it's like it's on fast forward, it's moving, it's more intense, and it's non-stop, you know what I mean? I just hope them keep the pace up, because first season was really good, like when we got down to the last 5-6 episodes, really picked up. But there were a few doozers. Yet again, you know, we're getting to know the characters, I suppose. And Joss Whedon likes to do that, doesn't he? He likes to tone things down a bit for a few episodes. But he's really been on the ball on this. So keep it up, mate. It's been good. Look forward to next week's. So I'll see you on the Flash review. Have a great evening. See you for the next episode of S.H.I.E.L.D. All right. Bye.